You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have a real fan favorite versus The Miz.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Intercontinental and introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 450 pounds.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
And introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Harsh impact. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Oh, here we go. Watch out here. Look out here. What's going to happen now? Now in full control.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
He might have it. Impactful slam. Can he finish the job?
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
The champion into the cover. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz!
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have one of our breakout talents against Jason Jordan. This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Extreme Championship.
The Indian Invader is here. It's Buzz.
Introducing the challenger.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Clothesline. Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Ooh, what impact. Jason Jordan on his heels a bit here.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now. I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Crashing down the hard way.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Ooh! Jason Jordan just too fast for him. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Not so fast. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought he's going for the pin. One, and he breaks the cover. Gonna take more than that. Drop kick. Great athleticism.
nicely one.
The champ's starting to sweat. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior
A schoolboy, here we go. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard it. Wait a minute. Schoolboy digging deep for a kick out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Spear! Spear! Stomping away.
Byron, I had a sip.
Will it be?
I think so!
And Jason Jordan has just reached the top of the mountain.
What do you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep his custom title rather than the Intercontinental title?
It was unbelievably stupid. Do you want a prestigious title held by guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title with no history? For some reason that I'll never understand, Buzz chose the latter.
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have the Intercontinental title as a keepsake.
Suplex.
Nice.
Jason Jordan now on the defensive. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Spear!
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Beautiful technique.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree, the champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
See if he takes the bait.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Big time slam.
Vicious.
I'm not sure how much he has left. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Nailed it.
This one's over, guys. Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
Oh, nasty impact.
Double schoolboy. He's got the shoulders down. True testament to grit.
You can't be part of American Alpha and be soft, Saxton.
Headbutt.
Golly.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. You gotta believe this one's over.
And a pin attempt. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Boom, what impact. Nope, reverses it. When this guy's on, look out. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Big slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, what a drop kick. On the mark. Championship on the line.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
And that one drops him. Somebody goes for the cover. Real close. Too close for cover. Not yet. Oof. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.